Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Okay. He's a good tryer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, proud parents, school board members, colleagues, esteemed guests, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Welcome to the 70th commencement of Octorara Area Senior High School. My name is John Proper, and I have the privilege of serving as the principal of your student's school. Tonight is a celebration. For parents, is a moment of pride. For teachers, is a moment of fulfillment. For friends and family members, it is a moment to reflect on just how far these graduates have come. And for our seniors, is an opportunity to pause, if only briefly, and appreciate the journey. Graduates, none of us reach a moment like this alone. Tonight, I hope you take a moment to personally thank the parents, guardians, family members, teachers, coaches, and mentors who helped get you here. As I prepared my remarks for this evening, I found myself reflecting on what I will remember most about the class of 2026. Certainly there were impressive accomplishments, memorable victories, outstanding performances, and academic successes. But what stands out most is something less tangible. It is the way this class influenced the culture of our school and the example they set for those who will follow. As I reflected on everything that defined this class, the accomplishments, the traditions, the memories, I kept coming back to one word: leadership. Now, when most people hear the word leadership, they often think about titles: team captains, club officers, student council members, class presidents. But this year, the class of 2026 reaffirmed what I was fortunate to learn 20 years ago when I began my administrative career, that leadership is much bigger than a title. It all began last summer when we held our first annual Student Leadership Summit. A group of seniors joined us before the school year even began. During that summit, I asked them a simple question: What can we do together to make Octorara High School a better place? What followed was one of the most productive conversations I've had with students during my career. I remember leaving that room thinking that if these students were representative of the future, then our future is in very good hands. The ideas were thoughtful, the suggestions were genuine, the concerns were honest. Most importantly, the students in that room weren't focused on themselves. They were focused on making Octorara better for everyone. As this school year unfolded, I watched many of those ideas come to life. Recently, I asked several seniors to reflect on their final year at Octorara. Nearly all of them spoke about the environment and culture throughout the building. They talked about the incredible school spirit. They talked about homecoming and the parade through Ackland. They talked about pep rallies planned by their classmates. They talked about the student sections that followed our football and basketball teams, bringing energy and pride wherever they went. They talked about the fall play, the spring musical, and the concerts that showcased the remarkable talents of their classmates. But what stood out to me most was not the events themselves. It was the way in which they talked about one another. There was genuine admiration. There was respect. There was pride. Students lit up when talking about their classmates' accomplishments. They became excited when recalling moments when their friends stepped up and led. And that, graduates, is what leadership truly looks like. Leadership is not about being the loudest person in the room. Leadership is not about recognition. Leadership is not about standing above others. Leadership is about elevating others. John Quincy Adams once said, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader." These students did that over and over again. In fact, here are just a few examples of actions inspiring others from this special class. For example, when Mason Proke launched a javelin farther than anyone else in Pennsylvania and became a state champion, the entire Octorara community celebrated alongside him. When Vito Vespi delivered that unforgettable N1 basket to seal the victory over Cocalico, students weren't just cheering for the basket, they were cheering for one of their own. When members of Best Buddies created meaningful friendship, no, that deserves an applause, please applaud. When members of Best Buddies created meaningful friendships and connections that made everyone feel included, they demonstrated the type of leadership our world desperately needs. When students competed in unified bocce and brought home a county championship, they showed us that success is at its best when everyone has a place on the team. When Ariana Oswald stood before state legislators and advocated for career and technical education opportunities, helping secure funding that will benefit future students, she demonstrated that leadership means using your voice to create opportunities for others. And when Val Wakeman and Bridget Whitfield earned another opportunity to represent and lead the United States team at the International Youth Physics Competition in Switzerland in just a few short weeks, they reminded us that excellence and hard work can take you literally across the world. And the truth is, I could go on and on. There are hundreds of stories. Stories of leadership in classrooms, stories of leadership on athletic fields, stories of leadership on stages, stories of leadership in hallways, stories of leadership that never made headlines, but made a difference in someone's life. What makes the class of 2026 special is not any single accomplishment. It is the collective impact that their leadership has had on one another. Graduates, you created a culture where students supported students. You celebrated one another's successes. You encouraged one another through challenges. You made Octorara a place people wanted to be. And because of that, your legacy will extend far beyond test scores, trophies, performances, and awards. Your legacy will be the culture that you helped create. As you leave Octorara and move into the next chapter of your lives, I hope you carry this lesson with you. The world needs leaders, but not just leaders with titles. The world needs leaders who build others up, leaders who create belonging, leaders who celebrate the success of others, leaders who make their communities better simply because they are part of them. No matter where life takes you, college campuses, military service, apprenticeships, workplaces, or opportunities we cannot yet imagine, remember that your influence will always be greater than your title. The same qualities that help make Octorara such a special place this year can help make every place you go better as well. Class of 2026, thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your spirit. Thank you for the example you've set. And thank you for helping create a school culture that reminds all of us what is possible when people genuinely care about one another. Graduates, I'll leave you with this tonight. You leave the ceremony as graduates of Octorara High School. Tomorrow, you begin writing the next chapter of your story. The pages are blank, the possibilities are endless, and the future belongs to you. Wherever that story takes you, never forget that you will always have a home here, and that a community of people will always be cheering for you. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see how you lead in the years ahead. Congratulations, class of 2026. This is your moment. God bless. At this time, I'd like to introduce our first student speaker of the evening, Liam Borden.
Good evening, everyone. Friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. My name is Liam Borden, and I'm honored to be chosen to speak in front of all of you today. I've been dreaming about this day for a long time, as a lot of us have. But recently, I've especially been thinking about what I wanted to talk about and how I could leave a positive impact on everyone listening. And I kept coming back to a phrase that really resonated with me: walk a mile in my shoes. You might think it's just a simple phrase you've probably heard before, but throughout high school, it's gained a new meaning for me. Every single person here today has walked their own unique path and faced many obstacles along the way. Some of these struggles are visible. Mistakes, setbacks, and major life events are challenges we've all had to overcome. But other challenges aren't surface level and are completely hidden, the quiet battles we walk around with. It could be anything from struggles in your home life, a bad day at work, a loss of a loved one, a falling out with a friend, or even just getting stuck in your own head. And yet, here we are. I encourage you to, when you see someone struggling to manage those challenges, I encourage you to be there for them, support them, and most importantly, listen. We all made it to this moment, not because life was perfect, but because we learned to keep pushing through and keep going. We adapted, we learned, and we grew. Sometimes in ways we didn't even realize until now, when we look back at our time here and reminisce. Every day we pass each other in the hallways, we sit next to each other in class, we laugh, we scroll on our phone, and go on about our day. But we rarely take a moment to stop and think to ourselves, what is this person carrying? If we really took the time to walk a mile in someone else's shoes, we'd understand one another better than before. Perhaps providing insight into how you can better treat someone with respect, what occurrences influence the way people move about their lives, and what events they have grown from that have led them to this point. On this monumental day, I want you to reflect on everything that you've had to overcome to get to this point. Because graduation is so much more than what you've achieved academically. It is a pivotal moment in your life where you have the world in your hands. Remember every person you met along the way and what lessons you can take with you into whatever the future has in store. I'm so proud of us. We are growing up and stepping into the next chapter of our lives. Don't be afraid of this new path ahead. Embrace it. I want you to remember that empathy is the power to change how we see others. And before we look past someone else's struggles, take a minute and remember how our own affected us. As we move forward, I hope we don't just chase success. I hope we are able to define it by how we treat people along the way. Be the person who holds the door for someone else, who introduces themselves first, and gives a smile to someone you may not know. This year, I was reminded how important that is to me. Toward the end of my high school career, I was faced with the hardest moment of my life, the passing of my mother. Never did I think this would be how I would be ending my senior year. My biggest cheerleader, now cheering from above. But even in that loss, I'm reminded of the immense qualities that she left imprinted in me. Her strength, her love, and her support. They formed the person I am today, and a part of why I wanted to stand up here today. So while she cannot be here with us physically, I carry her with me in everything I do, and I'm endlessly grateful for her eternal nurturing of me. And that's the thing about the people who impact us. They don't leave without footprints. They influence the way we move forward, in the way we treat others, and motivate us to keep going. Seeing yourself as a valuable asset in your own life is crucial to always putting your best foot forward. And I wouldn't be here without the special people who keep me grounded, carry me through, and remind me that there is so much to love in life. My loving family who have been through so much and still celebrated me and all my accomplishments. My best friends who are my rock and never fail to make me laugh. And all of the Octorara staff, the community, and everyone who have shown up and walked with me up to this point. I truly can't thank you all enough. I've been so lucky to have these people in my life, and I challenge you to be that person to someone else in your life. My journey is different, and so is yours, and that's what makes each one worth walking. Class of 2026, this is our moment. We did it. Thank you, and congratulations.
Hello, fellow graduates, family, loved ones, and friends. My name is Joanna Octorara, and I'm a graduate of 2026. Firstly, I want to say thank you to every single one of you here for taking time out of your day to be here on this life-changing day for us graduates. From here on out, we embark on this journey beyond high school to the real world that some would call it. I am here speaking to you all today to express my gratitude for what it has done for Octorara, for what it has done for me and many other students. When I started kindergarten, I did not know the language of English, and it was tough for me to go to school while having a very hard time trying to communicate with my teachers. I felt very nervous and unsure of myself. But right from the start, Octorara stepped in, and they made sure I had the extra classes and resources needed to learn the English language. I may have had to work a little harder since not knowing English, but I am so lucky and proud to be from a community who has provided extra for me. And while we have so many amazing people helping us at Octorara, there is one person I don't know if I could have done without. Señora Sandra Mendez. She has helped me from... Thank you. She has helped me a lot, from kindergarten till this day. In fact, she helped me with this speech. She was in so many classes, helping me translate, and also helping me learn English. When I walked into a classroom full of nerves, and I saw Sandra, I felt all the worries slip away. She helps all Hispanic families to get all the resources provided to every student, but in Spanish. And not every school does that, but Sandra makes sure that our school does. High school is tough for all students and families, but being new to the language of English adds a layer of difficulty. But once again, Sandra was always there in meetings, making phone calls to my parents so they knew what to expect and were up to date. Knowing Octorara, I bet many of you, if not all, have a Sandra in your lives. Someone who you look out for, someone who looks up to you. I also ask for you guys to take a second right now and think of that person and smile. Think about how they impacted your life. This is something that I will always be grateful for because it changed my life. She will always be in my heart for how much she has helped me and many other students. Knowing two languages, being bilingual, brings so many opportunities for the future in so many ways. I hope I can give back to the community who has given so much to me. So thank you, Octorara. And please keep helping kids that need those extra classes, meetings with parents and teachers, and just a person who smiled at us and showed us the way. And thank Octorara and to Sandra for opening new doors for my future and making me feel more comfortable in my school and in my community. Every student comes for a good education to learn, no matter their background or who they are, and Octorara is making that happen. Another reason why I'm here, standing in front of you all today, is that I want to give back to the community of Octorara what they have granted to be, by making the community even more inclusive than it already is. A dream I've had since I started high school was to be here and talk to all of you and say a couple of words in Spanish. That is why I lost my words here, guys. I have two reasons why I'm doing this. One of them is because I know how it feels to go to places and not understand what is being said. Another is because I want to do this for my parents. They don't know English, and I would love for them to understand more than just my name at a graduation. I will be transitioning to Spanish. Hola, mi nombre es Joana Juárez Herrera y yo soy una alumna de la Octorara del año 2026. Hoy estoy cumpliendo una mente que yo misma me he hecho desde que empecé la secundaria. Mi meta y sueño era hablar enfrente de todos ustedes en español. Y gracias a Dios sí se pudo. Y también con la ayuda de los maestros que me ayudaron a lograr este sueño. Les quiero agradecer a toda la gente que está aquí presente en este día. Hoy empieza un punto de nuestras vidas muy importante y les quiero agradecer por estar aquí. Mi motivo por lo que quería hacer esto son porque quiero que mis padres y los padres de habla hispana sepan unas palabras en su idioma, en español. Porque yo he sido testigo de ir a un lugar y no entender lo que me están diciendo. Esta escuela me ha enseñado que ser un poco de los demás es más que bien. No más porque soy mexicana, eso no me hace más o menos que los demás. Y por eso quiero agradecerles a la escuela de Octorara por ayudarme y tener la oportunidad de ayudar a la gente que no sabe el idioma de inglés. Todos los que están aquí conocen a la maravillosa mujer Sandra Méndez. Ella era la persona que nos ayuda con esta persona que habla español. Que siempre se va a quedar de Sandra Méndez. Es que ella fue una de las personas que me ayudó a no tenerle miedo a nada y nadie. Por ejemplo, cuando yo estaba en el kinder, yo le tenía miedo a la lluvia, que yo sentía que me iba a derretir y que una persona que le fuera era Sandra Méndez. Mis hermanas y mi mamá le hablaban a Sandra Méndez. Pero Sandra siempre estaba ahí para abrazarme y decirme que todo va a estar bien. Le quiero dar las gracias a Sandra, no más por quitarme el miedo a la lluvia, pero también por enseñarme que todo va a estar bien. Aunque tengamos miedo y pensamos que nunca se va a acabar, momentos difíciles y se acaban. Solo si uno mismo sigue para adelante. Y hoy me toca seguir con el resto de mi vida, que pensando al fin de que todo va a estar bien. Gracias por estar aquí. Thank you to everyone who is here. Los tenemos todos en nuestros corazones. We have you. Thank you. Que tengan bonita tarde. Have a good evening and congratulations to class of 2026.
Get our collection organized and have our next class president, Stowe Wilson.
Good evening. My name is Stowe Wilson, and I'm honored to be the senior class president. Before I begin, I'd like to ask the parents and guardians in the audience to please stand for a moment so that I may address you. On behalf of the senior class, we want to recognize everything you gave us that no one else really saw. The rise to school, the late nights, the reminders, the support during moments when we were stressed, overwhelmed, and exhausted. A lot of us would not be here where we are today without the people standing here. So truly, thank you.
It's weird being here. Not in a big dramatic way, just weird.
To the stars,
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lazo Christou. Before I begin, I wanted to thank Mrs. Watson for giving me the confidence to write this speech. Although, maybe a little too much confidence, since, well, I didn't ask her to proofread it. Oran a Azunwa, an African proverb that has become a universal saying, which ultimately means it takes a village to raise a child. Such a simple sentence, yet so complex in meaning. As I stand up here today, looking around, while being drenched in sweat, I can't help but admire the Octorara campus. The K-12 buildings, the sporting fields, Dr. Proper, the Brave statue, fellow classmates, Dr. Proper, teachers, coaches, and parents. But most importantly, I can't help but admire our village, our Octorara community. Every time our student section chants OCT, it represents more than just 3 letters. Being on the court, you feel the energy, the motivation, and the eagerness. But the chants go way beyond that. To me, it represents the many connections, opportunities, and shared experiences that define this village. The connection between home and school has always been the foundation of both my comfort and my accountability, shaping not only my academics, but also my character. And it was the size of our school that made those connections feel genuine and meaningful. In a bigger place, it's easy to blend in, to become just another face in the hallways. But here, at Octorara, that was never really an option. Our intimate community pushed us, sometimes even forced us, to support each other, to know each other, and to grow with each other. In our classrooms, we weren't just students, we were participants. Teachers didn't just teach lessons, they knew our names, our strengths, and even when we were having an off day. These relationships were incredibly strong. So strong that I even convinced Dr. McWaters to let me be his barber. Don't worry, I made sure to give him a faculty discount because there wasn't much hair to cut. The teachers here challenged us, believed in us, and held us to higher standards because they saw our potential long before we did. On our fields and courts, we learned that success isn't just measured by wins and losses, but by effort, resilience, and trust. Whether it was under the Friday night lights, in a packed gym, in the theater, at chorus and band concerts, or at a quiet away game, we showed up for each other. Showing up to the point where the Lancaster newspaper has acknowledged the impact of what others so call the ozone. But what we know as our family. Because when you're part of a small community, every voice matters, every role matters, and every person matters. And besides accomplishments in academics and sports, this district taught us something more valuable: how to give back to others. Through services like the Lions Club, through encouragement such as Heroes, where even the shyest 4th grader can flash a smile, and through simply being present, we became more than classmates. We became a support system, a team, a family. Being part of a family will not show up on a transcript, but it will carry us through life. As we move on from Octorara, promise yourself this: never forget the journey that brought you here today. Our community, unlike many others, has given us countless opportunities. Through CTE programs, our various clubs, OA Best, and student athletics and academic recognition at school board meetings. I mean, come on. How many schools can say their culinary program prepares meals for sports banquets? Honestly, some of us showed up to the banquet more excited for the menu than the awards. These experiences didn't just set us apart, they shaped us. They united us, not just as individuals, but as one family. Students, parents, and faculty together. Make sure to cherish the memories and never forget the real stories. Because one day we'll all reminisce, not the schedules or the assignments. And trust me, not Mr. Udell's corny jokes, but the people who made us who we are. Because Octorara wasn't just where we went to school, it was where we learned how to belong. So seniors, understand that no matter where we go, we all have the ability to embrace our own village again. To this Octorara community, thank you, all of you, for being part of this journey, for the memories, the laughter, the challenges, and the growth. But most importantly, thank you all for being the foundation of our village. One we will carry with us wherever we go. Once a brave, always a brave. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good evening, fellow graduates and distinguished guests. My name is Val Wakeman, and I'm honored to be here with you as the class valedictorian. As we prepare to move into a new chapter of our lives, I'd like to take a moment to look back on some of the stories that brought us here. Stories that when we were kids, we asked to hear over and over again. Stories that some of us still remember over a decade later, word for word. These stories held our hands when we were scared, made us laugh, and gave us big dreams. They've stuck with us. From when we first watched that senior walkthrough and thought we'd never be as big as the big kids, to now, walking that very path with gowns of our own. These stories were the foundation of our education. And now, at this pivotal moment in our lives, we can take the time to revisit those fundamental lessons. Before we read The Great Gatsby and To Kill a Mockingbird, there was Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh to teach us what it is to be a real friend. You can picture the scene sitting on your carpet square in the PLC, fidgeting with the frayed edges as you heard the adventures of Pooh and Piglet. Maybe your favorite was Gloomy Eeyore and the snowy morning when Pooh realized, "You have a house, Piglet, and I have a house, and they're very good houses. And Christopher Robin has a house, and Owl and Kanga and Rabbit have houses, and even Rabbit's friends and relations have houses or somethings, but poor Eeyore has nothing. So what I've been thinking is, let's build him a house." So they did, piece by piece, because that's just what friends do. Maybe that day you helped your cubby mate zip up their jacket, or you shared your snack with a classmate, because you learned that's what friends do. Maybe you remember your parents reading to you before bedtime, snuggling up to them and thinking, what kind of a name is Horton? Is there really such a thing as a who? But as you cuddled close, you heard the tale of the elephant who was faithful 100% and kind enough to care for something that everyone else missed. I remember thinking how brave he was for protecting a world that he couldn't even see, how he stood up for them, always remembering that a person's a person, no matter how small. Maybe that night, like me, you dreamed about one day helping others like Horton did, no matter how different they are, because that's what it means to be brave. One of the stories I loved the most was The Letter from Frog and Toad. I remember sitting with my grandma on the big blue rocking chair, feeling just like Frog and Toad sitting on the front porch, feeling happy together. I always laughed at the silly voices, and the story entrapped me. I was transported to Toad's cottage, feeling his sadness, waiting for the mail that would never arrive. I could have cried just thinking about how alone he must have felt, and truth be told, still cry. But hearing how Frog saved the day with his simple letter, "Dear Toad, I'm glad that you are my best friend. Your best friend, Frog." That made me realize something that I've held close throughout the rest of my life. It doesn't take a lot to make someone's day, but noticing, caring, and sacrificing just a little bit of your time can mean the world to them. One of my life goals since then has been to be somebody's frog, to make them smile simply to see them smile. These stories may feel like they're from another lifetime, but I hope the lessons can still resonate with us today. You should help your friends when they need help because that is what friends do. You should protect those who cannot protect themselves because every person is an important person. And you should always strive to make others happy and make their lives better, even if it doesn't seem to benefit you, because that is what humans do. And it's always better to feel happy together. Today, we are living in a world that is full of conflict and suffering. Across the globe, countless people are denied adequate food, safe water, humane shelter, and other basic necessities, trapped into cycles of war, apartheid, violence that they never chose to be born into. We are a part of the few lucky ones to be standing here in our fancy caps and gowns, as millions of others can only dream of returning to a now destroyed school building or of even having a school to attend in the first place. Many people around the world will never see a diploma, and they will never get to walk across this stage with their families cheering. We have been given the means to help those who need it. So be the friend who provides a shelter, protects the overlooked, and brings joy to others who are not offered the same opportunities that we were. As we do what they and our childhood selves dreamed of, let us step off of this stage with our hearts and our minds full of these stories, these lessons that may have been buried under algebra, history, or science. Remember that starry-eyed kid with a heart full of gold who dreamed to make the world a better place, because that kid is still you, and now you have the tools to make your dreams come true. Congratulations, class of 2026. I look forward to hearing the stories that you will write.
Now, at this time, it is my great honor and privilege to introduce some special students in the graduating class of 2026. Before I begin with the recognition of specific students, I would like to draw your attention to some special notations next to some of our graduates' names found on the back of your program. We would first like to recognize students who have been inducted into the National Honor Society. Their names are marked with a square. If those students please stand for applause. The circle identifies students who received scores on the NOCD exam, thus earning the PA Skills Certificate. Would those graduates please stand? A star signifies a specific group of students who will soon travel to basic training to begin military service. We would like to express our gratitude to all of those students who have chosen to proudly serve our country. If those students could please stand. Now I would like to recognize some individual graduates to present our school's top technical students. I would like to
welcome experience and industry-relevant training that allow them to explore meaningful career pathways and see beyond the classroom. These programs provide students with the knowledge, skills, and confidence needed to succeed in their chosen fields. Among our graduates, two students have distinguished themselves through their exceptional commitment, achievement, and success in taking full advantage of the opportunities these programs provide. Among all of the Octorara area career and technical education programs, Elizabeth Novak has distinguished herself as the top OAC TEP student. Liz participated in the Animal and Plant Science Technology program.
Kennison Ware has distinguished herself as the top Octorara High School student at the TCHS Penix Bridge campus. Kennison participated in the veterinary science program. Elizabeth and Kennison, please come forward to the stage to receive recognition for your exceptional accomplishments as the top career technical education students representing Octorara Area High School in our career and technical education program and at TCHS Penix Bridge campus. I would now like to introduce the students who have achieved a minimum grade point average of 4.0 or higher as ranked by their cumulative weighted grade point average. This year, there are 46 Octorara students who will be recognized with this distinction. The following graduates are numbers 46 through 11 in class rank. So if the following graduates would please stand when I call your name, and also because of the sheer number of graduates being recognized, I just would ask that you please hold your applause to the end. Eve Miller, Cameron Nagy, Taylor Groff, Eleanor Papernick, Camilla Duenas Gonzalez, Zachary Thompson, Dakota Miles, Maeve Ratu, Anna Marie Pointek, Christopher Everly, Isabella Whistler, Avery Smith, Aaron Russo, Kelsey Badman, Grant Umble, Braden Shute, Liam Borden, Logan Kane, Sean Robinson, Mary Imms, Stowe Wilson, Abulin Pointek, Grace Sheridan, Ariana Oswald, Mila King, Braden Remfrey, Hannah Hilton, Daniel Bishop, Vincent Thaler, Maggie Hollop, Sophia Rothenberger, Cassidy Jeffries, Victoria Donovan, Angelica Chateau, Darwin Guerra Rosil, and Annalisa Griffiths. Please give them a warm round of applause. I will now introduce Octorara's top 10 academic students. If those students would please come forward and remain on the stage. I'm also going to ask Dr. Heather Daniels, Assistant Principal, to come forward to assist me. Elise Kurtz. Lazarus Christou. Danny Nelson. Andrew Blomley. Bridget Whitfield. Jade Abubkri. Elizabeth Novak. And Kennison Ware. Please give these students a round of applause as they return to their seats. It is now my distinct honor to introduce the class of 2026 salutatorian and valedictorian. Salutatorian and valedictorian are selected according to their cumulative grade point average at the end of the third marking period. When I call your name, if you would please come forward. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our 2026 class salutatorian, Molly French. Molly will be attending Dickinson University in the fall, where she will major in environmental science. Congratulations, Molly. And now I'd like to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2026. It is my honor to recognize Valerie Wakeman. Val will be attending St. Joseph's University, where she will be majoring in physics. Congratulations to Val. Wait, just a second, Val. We have another thing that we want to give you. This is tradition. This is a bowl that we give to the valedictorian. And your instructions are tomorrow morning, when you eat your breakfast, you got to eat it out of that bowl, and then you got to send your principal a picture. Okay? That's the tradition. Congratulations, Val. And now, for the moment that you've all been waiting for. At this time, we will present the individual members of the graduating class. Please respect the dignity of this ceremony with appropriate applause. If we could please have our school board president, Mr. Brian Norris, and superintendent, Dr. Sean Dukevich, to center stage for the distribution of diplomas. This evening, our graduate names will be read by assistant principal, Dr. Heather Daniels, and teacher and senior class advisor, Mr. Adam Udell. Would the class officers please stand? Class President Stowe Jennifer Wilson. Class Vice President Angelica Rose Chateau. Class Treasurer Annalisa Claire Griffiths. Class Secretary Bridget Carlisle Whitfield. Would the graduates in row 1 please come forward? Stephen Charles Zander. Amber Mayrai Avila. Kelsey Marie Taylor. Molly Colleen French. Daniel James Nelson. Elizabeth Rebecca Hale. Andrew Dirk Blomley. Michaela Ann Deviney. Jade Al-Bubkri. Sophia Corinne Rothenberger. Kelsey Yvette Badman. Samuel James Vega. Alexis Brenna Laird.
Ember Fuentes. Lissandro Esquivel Lopez. Emery Baldwin. Jabri Hall. Daniel Hudson Stoltzfus. Valerie Wakeman. Liam Robert Borden. Joanna Juarez Herrera. Lazarus Christou. Braden Donald Remfrey.
Will the graduates in row 2 please rise? Taylor Lynn Spencer. Teresa Jane Della Rosa. Cadence Danielle Santiago. Melissa Sherlyn Sanchez. Nishyla Carlia Myers Haley. Carly Louise Brandt. Abby Lynn Pointeg. Anna Marie Pointeg. Guadalupe Jeanette Hernandez. Esmeralda Mercado Reyes. Ureli Gonzalez Flores. Maeve Caroline Ritu. Olivia Ann Rodriguez. Tegan Susie Toskoloski. Jaden June Ream. Jose Eduardo Tinoco Ramirez. Dominic Stefano Almeo. Vincent James Saucier. Gage Davis Simmons. Braden Michael Shoup. Mason Alexander Hanby. Dante Thomas DeAndrea. Trayvon Jamai Kadir Pooler. Omar Jose Hicks. Alex Michael Eaton. Alex Joel Andrews. Logan Ambrose Keene. Moises Uritia Ponciano. Lucas Kaufman. Iwi Zavala Ruiz.
Would the graduates in row 3 please come forward? Aubrey McKim. Destiny Walton. Camellia Salas. Elise Nicole Kurtz. Emily Frazier. Kara Charsay. Sydney Jean Crecelius. Aurora Aileen Mitchell. Ari Baldwin. Alyssa Hall. Michaela Hoare. Solis Hilton. Grace Sheridan. Rosie Ortiz. Dana Salcedo Alpazar. Destiny Mattingly. Logan Kane. Alex Glim. Avery Smith. John Grace. Gabriel Kreider. Garrett Byler. Cameron Robert Nagy. Aaron John Russo. Marco Mendez Hernandez. Alex Perez Jimenez. Chase Martin Fetro. Leonardo Jesus Aguilera Lopez. Darwin Guerra Roselle. Tyler Joseph Chansky. Lucas Jeremiah Rivera.
Would the graduates in row 4 please rise? Camila Duenas Gonzalez. Britannia Michelle Ornelas. Dakota Cheyenne Miles. Ariana Marie Oswald. Alexis Hine. Shahada Ishe Hall. Kylie Renee Schmidt. Abigail June Noose. Michaela Ann Sable. Madeline Beth Mangan. Layla Eden Edwards. Cassidy Ryan Jeffries. Isabella Reese Whistler. Maggie Lorraine Hollow. Taylor Ann Groff. Andrea Medina. Jalen Salerno. Shamar Miller. Daniel Evan Bishop. Zachary Wagonman. Joshua Ross. Zachary Thompson. Grant Umble. Liam Montgomery. Jeffrey Criswell Jr. Josiah James Christ. Aiden Gail Vidal Alvarez. Danielle Zavala Amanza. Yvonne Almanza Rodriguez. Nathaniel Lee Dow. Zaire Cornell Johnson. Jakai Devontae Fullman. Jaleel Kelly Fullman. Jimmy Monroy Zarita.
Will the graduates in row 5 please come forward? Alexa Medina. Soleil Gabrielle Rodriguez. Cadence Grace Wright. Amani Lee Washington. Madison Gale Barrett. Mackenzie Alexis Dunwoody. Jolie Elizabeth Johnson. Mila Ann King. Mary Jane Imms. Madison Lynn Ross. Danielle Sarah Ross. Kennison Taylor Ware. Eleanor Jane Papernick. Eve Emerson Miller. Amina Miriam Benchakron. Victoria Kathleen Donovan. Olivia Elaine Smith. Christopher Everly. Simon Hershey. Vito Robert Hesby III. Vincent Wesley Fowler. Daniel Walter Ross. Nicholas Duca. Sean Drew Lamont Robinson. Julian Anderson. Jaden Lawrence Carter. Zachary Earl Angelo Swagger. Liam James Gilmore. Josiah Christopher Martin. Ryan Cash. Caden Lancaster. Luis Juarez Mora. Mason Smoker. John Hess.
Will the graduates in row 6 please rise? Mason Eric Croquet. Reed Doheny. Makai E. Proctor. Keegan Matthew Cush. Sean L. Duggar. Noah Wise. Jordan Glasgow. Sean Myrick.
Good evening, graduates, family, staff, board members, and guests. I'm Sean Dukevich, and I'm the proud superintendent here at Octorara. Many of you may know this is my first year at Octorara, and what a special place it is. I could not imagine a better backdrop for such a special event as tonight. I want to thank you all for the warm welcome you've given me this year. It's greatly appreciated. But tonight is all about our seniors, of course. I have the privilege of wrapping our ceremony up, and I'm going to bring a little levity, I hope. So tonight we celebrate our seniors' hard work, their accomplishments, their memories, and their exciting future ahead. As I prepared these remarks, I realized there are plenty of people here tonight, and I have to commend all of the speakers. They've given some tremendous advice about adulthood, careers, and life after high school. So instead, I turned to a different group of individuals for guidance, our kindergarten students. So earlier this year, many of you may know, I hope our seniors will recall, we had a fall stadium activity where our kindergarten students came over from the PLC and our seniors came down from the high school and they met in the stadium for a really cool activity. At that time, the kindergarten students actually presented our seniors with a little picture, a good luck note. It was really very cute. But during that time, that you could tell immediately the students looked up to our seniors. To them, the senior class represented what it meant to grow up in Octorara. It was a special day, no less. So recently, I was able to go down and ask our kindergarten students a very simple question. What advice would you give to our seniors when they graduate? And graduates, they did not disappoint. Some focus on very practical life skills. Kia reminded you, make sure your water is running and pay the water bill. That advice might come in helpful sooner than you think. Another student advised, don't drive over anyone and don't litter. A simple but effective strategy for success. Others focused on kindness. Bryn said, be nice to people. Bethany encouraged you to help other people, and Mia reminds you to say kind words. It's amazing how often the best advice is the simplest advice. Be kind. Help people. Treat others well. Some kindergartners seem especially concerned about preparing you for adult living. Ivy said, make sure your room is clean. Gwen reminded you, brush your teeth and push your chair in. And Mia wisely noted, make sure you pack before you leave. To your future roommates, you are welcome. Several students also reminded us about family. Havana said, give your mom and dad a big hug and a kiss before you leave. Tierney suggested, make your family a card. And Charlie encouraged you to spend time with your family and watch TV with them before you go. As exciting as this next chapter will be, the message is clear. Don't rush past the people who helped you get here. The kindergartners also had some thoughts about school. Autumn said, listen to your teacher. Michelle encouraged you to don't forget to raise your hand. And nearly every kindergarten student agreed on one important piece of advice. Study. Apparently, even kindergartners know there are no shortcuts in life. Finally, Dawson offered perhaps the most direct advice at all. If you have kids, take care of them. Honestly, that's hard to argue with. There is something very refreshing about kindergarten advice. It cuts through the noise, no complications, just reminders about kindness, responsibility, family, and doing your best job. As you leave tonight for college, careers, military service, trades, and countless other adventures, remember, seniors, success is not measured by only titles, salaries, and accomplishments. A meaningful life is built through character, relationships, resilience, kindness, and the ability to keep moving forward when life becomes really difficult. And it will. So as you move forward, be kind. Help people. Study hard. Spend time with your family. Pay your water bill. Clean your room. And finally, as one kindergarten student said so perfectly, make a good life. So by the authority granted to me by the Board of School Directors in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I officially recognize our graduates of the Octorara Area High School, class of 2026. Congratulations.
I don't know poems either. I know my colleges, they made us sing it everywhere. Hail to thee, dear alma mater, we. with reverence sing to thee.
She kind of knew where. Wow.